Navigating the dating scene in 2018 can be tough. Remember the days where you'd go on a night, meet someone over a few rum and cokes and fall into a relationship? What happened to that? Now dating seems like a time job, what with all the swiping, chatting and meeting up with total strangers. Apps like Tinder and Bumble have changed the way we date, and not for good. What initially seemed like the perfect situation in store for prospective partners, Wahoo, quickly crumbled into a pit of despair, rife with ghosting, fire-dooring and benching, and all these other terms we hadn't previously encountered. While some of us have deleted the apps and treated ourselves to a life free of dates and f*ck boys, other people have taken matters into their own hands by shunning conventional methods of dating and advertising for a partner via Facebook. Meet Rachel Salisbury, who has taken to Facebook to try and bag herself a boyfriend, inspired by her pal Katie, who met her husband by doing the same thing a few years ago. Okay guys, this is probably the scariest post I've ever written, but here goes. I, Rachel Salisbury, would like a boyfriend. I have been inspired to write this because someone I know wrote a post like this a few years ago and is now engaged. Thank you, Katie Brennan. So I thought, right. Online dating is such a pain and I can't quite force myself to use the apps. And in the olden days people did a bit of matchmaking for their friends, as my mum constantly reminds me. So here I go, I'm putting myself out there. I am an actor and a writer and I work on a box office and I run kids parties. Phew, I love theatre and films and books. I love singing and dancing, but not in a theatre way, and spending time with friends and my family and laughing and having interesting chats. I flatter myself I'm quite funny, right guys? I try very hard to be a good person and am in general day-to-day in a pretty sunny mood. I'm a vegan and a socialist and a feminist and I'm very passionate about the above. I also love is to cook and bake and I love being in nature. I am looking for, ideally, A, someone who's got their sh*t together. Can't be doing with flakiness or unreliability. B, someone interested, involved in the arts in some way. C, someone who's generous and kind and warm and shiny and positive and happy to be silly and funny and have a great old time. If you have any friends and you think me and him would get on, drop me a message. I've attached some pics of my face. KTHANKSBYE runs and hides in the corner of the room rocking a Waits tumbleweed. Rip me. Rachel posted her status less than 24 hours ago, and has already received a lot of interest. Pals, and pals of pals are suggesting potential love matches, and her mates are giving glowing references in the comments. At this rate, Rachel is going to be very busy dating. Of course, being the internet, there's been some negativity, with a guy called Gaviscon. It looks very much like a troll account, giving his 2 cents, saying he's had some bad experiences with women posting misleading pictures. Rachel replied asking if he'd like a picture of her elbow. We love her already. When Rachel's friends asked what his point was, he accused them of being triggered, and like a group of angry female raptors. Wow, we get the feeling someone broke Gav's heart real bad. In contrast to this light sprinkling of negativity, there's been lots of positive encouragement, coming from total strangers. You may raise your eyebrows at Rachel's methods, but think about it, meeting potential dates through friends is ideal. You've got someone who can vouch for them, or tell you to steer clear because they have a secret scab fetish. You probably already know some of their friends, or friends of friends, and you can have a good old stalking sesh of their profile when they message you. We applaud Rachel, and we're definitely keeping an eye on this one to see how it goes. Taking your dating life into your own hands is a very 2018 move, and we like it. If you want to date Rachel, contact her here. Her DMs are wide open. No douchebags. Please. More, is it ever okay to ask a man his height on a dating app? More, this dating app only lets you match one person at a time. More, reasons we're not dating will make you feel better about your own terrible love life.